começando mais um vídeo de Life is Strange, dessa vez Life is Strange Remaster. Finalmente lançou Life is Strange Remaster e eu tô numa empolgação a mil. Vou iniciar o jogo aqui pela primeira vez juntamente com vocês, carregando o jogo. Esse vídeo vai ser edição mesmo pro canal, pois, né, como posso explicar, o meu celular que eu tô, ele não consegue editar vídeos, né? Então eu vou mandar sem edição mesmo pro canal, pois eu não consigo editar. Vai ser as primeiras impressões de Life is Strange Remaster. Eu espero que seja um jogo legal, um jogo interessante, tá? Não paguei 215 reais à toa, tá? Vamos ver. Iniciou o jogo. É a mesma coisa do jogo, né? Já sabe a história, mas os gráficos, isso que importa é os gráficos. Olha que gráfico. Pode achar
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Velho, eu não sei o que falar, tá ligado? É só apreciar o cara. Viagem, eu não tenho jogo, sabe? A gente já sabe a história. A gente já sabe as escolhas, as consequências das escolhas.
You can make it.
Chegou no cutscene. Cara, o que eu posso dizer? Primeiro eu diria que...
Holy shit.
Tá bonito, tá legal. O jogo tá legal, tô gostando do jogo, cara. Tá sensacional. Nossa, cara. Nossa. Eu tô lembrando que eu tô gravando isso aqui pro YouTube, tá? Que você que tá aqui na Twitch, esse vídeo vai para o YouTube. Vamos ver a parte que a gente já viu no trailer, né? Que apareceu no trailer de Life is Strange. Enquanto isso tá carregando aqui, galera, eu peço que você deixe o seu like embaixo, se inscreva no canal para ver os próximos capítulos de Life is Strange.
That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who captured the human condition in...
Sure didn't like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers.
I should take a picture to prove I'm still here. Plus, it's perfect for my portfolio. And I have to get my daily selfie quota.
Seriously,
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should. If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Eles deixaram como que era, mano. E é pra deixar assim mesmo, não era pra mudar. Eu vou lembrando que eu vou passar, né? Que eu já sei, já li isso aqui tudo. Vou deixar passando leve. Eu já sei tudo o que acontece, né? Eu já li isso aqui. Mas é sempre bom reler, né? Depois eu vou reler no vídeo, tal, que agora aqui na live eu só quero jogar, né? Cara, eu tô muito animado com esse jogo. Lembrando que é um remaster, então a história tá... Ó, mudaram a fotinha aqui. A Kate, cara da Kate. Já começamos a coisar aqui, né? Já começamos a achar a desgrama do bagulho. Meu Deus do céu. Tá, aqui o negócio da Max, se você quiser ler, leia. Do professor, do Mr. Jefferson, filho da mãe, né? Esse cara desgramado. Que eu quero... né? Não gosto dele. E realmente, eu odeio esse cara. A Kate, uma das minhas personagens favoritas. E a Victoria... ela não tá bonita nessa foto. Não foi uma das melhores fotos, né? Coitada da Victoria. Tem que entrar aqui todo, mano. O nariz dela tá muito grande, cara, na moral. Mas enfim, eu não vou criticar. Eu tomara, ó, eu espero que o jogo não seja ruim, tá? Aqui as conversas, Kate, conversa com a Kate, sempre é bom ler. A número da mamita e do Harry, por favor, é um gado, né, cara? Esse cara é um gadito, mas enfim. Simbora, rapaziada.
Capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or
I
innocence?
can't believe I still have this pencil
She had a
case.
brilliant eye.
I should upgrade to the 21st century.
She could have taken another
But
approach.
I like it old school.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her
I do
work.
love my analog
I
camera.
prefer
I should take a
Robert
quick picture now.
Me too, Victoria. He
Vamos tirar
captured the
a
essence
nossa-
of post-war
Não.
beat America's honesty about the I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our... really want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave to the first self-portraits?
You're asking me? Let me
Faz a
think.
pergunta que eu fizer, tá ligado? Não vai ter diferença.
You either know this or not,
escolha.
Max. Is there anybody here who
Não vai
knows
dar
their
uma
stuff?
lição de moral.
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype
My little
self-portrait
camera
was
bag is
done by
battered,
Robert
but still
Cornelius.
kicking.
You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Ah, velho, tô muito animado.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Cara dela. Olha cada moça aí. Ó, vamos ver se não tem bug. Não tem como ter bug, tá ligado, num jogo desse.
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first
A
week.
foto é mesmo.
Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us. Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm so...
Mano,
I
eu
love
sou-
seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these
falar que
magazine
eu sou
covers.
louco. Né, eu sou louco ter pagado R$215. sei se compensa.
That printer is amazing.
O jogo
I'd love to
tá
see how it
lindo, tá? Os
reproduces my
gráficos
pictures.
tão
I could pump out a
legais.
whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday.
Fala mais também. Mas, agora posso falar? Algumas partes são a mesma coisa, tá ligado? Não sei. Vamos ver como decorrer.
Looks like
O
somebody
jogo
was already working on
Tem
this.
um The From the Start
Cool.
também, quero ver como que é. Eu não vou gravar esse aqui primeiro pra ver como que o The From the Start tá.
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here.
Sério. Eu não vou gravar o The From the Storm.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing.
Hi, Kate. Oh, hi, Max. Kate, I hope I didn't embarrass you with my lame answer.
It sucks to be dragged into the spotlight.
Unless you're Victoria.
She's got nothing on you, Max. Well, I should get going.
Yeah, me too. Talk to you later.
Sure.
Até mais tarde. Então, vamos fazer. Não vou esperar eu acabar essa série de Life is Strange. Eu não vou jogar o Life is Strange com The Storm Remaster. Pois isso aqui é um vídeo de só, né, de primeiras impressões. Então, mas depois eu faço essa série direitinho.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Ó, lá fora tá com mais gráfico. Não,
I like this panoramic view of Blackwell.
tem como fazer isso
Everything looks so green and serene.
bem. Tá bonito e tal. Mano, eu quero ver quando chegar nos últimos capítulos, que é meu favorito, viu? A partir do capítulo 3 é meu capítulo favorito. E no final do capítulo 2.
Huh, this might make a cool shot.
Rachel Amber Forever. Nossa primeira foto e primeira conquista. Cadê a conquista? Bom, não chegou a conquista ainda.
Of course, has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything. Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And I should have known. She'll have better equipment than
Cortei a
Blackwell.
frase dela. Normal. O que mais vai acontecer?
So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope.
Cara,
This is definitely where cameras go to
bati o
heaven.
microfone aqui, ó.
Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What?
Raiva. Vou olhar tudo. A gente entra no diálogo com o Mr. Jefferson.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera. You can never escape the lighthouse here. Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious. Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
Tá, vamos falar aqui com o Mr. Jefferson e a Victoria.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
Tô achando Victoria. Eu não
Excuse
quero
me,
pensar assim,
Mr. Jefferson,
mas
can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria.
mesmo o
Excuse
Mr.
us.
sendo cara
I'd never let
chato,
one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Tá bom, tá bom.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, But life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Deixa ele falar aí que eu não tô nem aí pra ele. Quem já jogou esse jogo sabe, não vou dar spoiler, mas eu não gosto dele.
Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
Mas enfim, né? Eu quero estragar a experiência. Vamos lá, só que antes eu vou vir aqui, áudio, e abaixar a música. Deixar a música bem baixinho. Mas não sei se isso vai... Acho que vai dar o copyright do mesmo jeito. Mas eu tentei pelo menos, né? Vamos lá.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
Hot.
Then I might send you a special picture during class.
Because Max wants everybody to see.
I'm not paying $150.
She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
Vou gravar meia hora, só. Não sei se essa parte vai ter áudio. Não sei se a Twitch vai cortar.
She's so fucking shy. She takes the camera.
Tá bem baixinho, velho, a música. Eu quase não consigo escutar no fone. Eu tô gravando de headset. Eu quase não consigo escutar. Mas mesmo assim não vou parar de falar, senão é perigoso eu levar o copyright e tal da Twitch, mas acho que eu vou.
I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria. There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria.
Pô, me empurra não, tio.
Ah, the science room. Here's the portal to Warren's brain. These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
Tomara que não tenha copyright. Tomara que a Twitch não suporte. Vai ficar sem áudio. Tô podendo gravar. Eu quero ver aquele cartaz ali.
I shouldn't be so stingy with my blood. Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people. I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual. Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around. That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin. Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me. Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around. I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type. Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. Vortex Club member. I wish October would last forever. It looks like she's been gone for months.
Desaparecido em ArquGB e data do desaparecimento. Características: idade 19 anos, altura 1 metro e 50, peso 50 quilos, cabelo loiro, olhos castanhos. Tatuagens de um dragão na panturrilha e de uma estrela no lado interno do pulso esquerdo. Oh, meu. Ah, a estrela! Nossa! Agora faz sentido o negócio do Life Strange from the Storm. Aqui, pra quem não sabe, eu não vou dar spoiler, mas no Life Strange from the Storm tem uma cena que você pode... Tem 3 opções. Ou você pede um beijo, ou você pede pra ela fazer uma tatuagem estrela exatamente onde tá escrito, ou dar uma pulseira pra ela. Só que aqui, né, não dei por dentro das escolhas, ela vai ter a pulseira. Caraca, velho, que da hora, não. Rachel Amber, 19 anos, ligue se tiver qualquer informação. Ligue, xerife de Arcadia Bay, 555-388-6020. Cara, sério, agora tipo, uou.
Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
Ó, tá aí pra quem quiser ler, é um texto muito longo.
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am.
Salve Arcadia Bay. Na última década, o clima mudou o litoral de Oregon, incluindo peixes, tá, entendi.
I wonder what actually happened to her.
Ah, o Mr. Oh, não vou falar. Mas alguém
Good thing I left
da
my AK
escola
at home.
matou o jogador. Alguém da escola, né? Não vou falar quem.
Principal doesn't come out of his office much. Rachel Amber. She's so pretty. I hate these posters, so sad. Miss Grant is a great science teacher. How many students ever actually memorize all this shit? I guess we all should these days.
Eu achei que era um negócio do Torrent isso aqui, esse negócio verdinho parece o símbolo do Torrent.
He's cute. I like skater boys.
Tá, já vi tudo.
Too bad they don't like me.
Não tem nada a comentar mais, só vou deixar vocês vendo.
God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him.
Também, se não tivesse som, vocês têm a legenda, então deixa eu ler a legenda.
You can really learn a lot about a school by the weird shit posted on the boards. Look at these trophies. Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots. They do stomp. Blackwell sure takes its swimming seriously. But otters are cute. Go otters. Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary, jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club. There's Juliet from my dorm, yet another Vortex Club disciple. There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro, but he's actually not an ass. Oh, I can hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria. Lame. It looks like she's been gone for months.
Tá, vai, vamos lá. Vou entrar logo aqui dentro do dormitório. Dormitório não. Falei errado.
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
Dentro do banheiro. Dentro do dormitório não, meu Deus do céu, errei.
Nerd alert. This poster has Warren written all over it.
Vou entrar aqui. Aproveita aqui.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
mais uma cena que já tava no trailer.
Now, who would bother to write that crap?
Ah, parece. Ah, mas
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
ah, menino, já assisti, já fui dela, mas tudo bem.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Boleta, velho. Ela. Então agora dá pra gente fazer uma coisa aqui, será?
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy? The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you. I'm good to flow. Thanks.
Aí galera, já volto. Coisa rápida.
This poster must drive people to have sex. Whoa, where did that butterfly come from? It doesn't look like any kind I've ever seen before. The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that?
Caça com uma
What are you
arma,
doing?
Jesus.
Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
No! Agora a gente voltou no tempo.
Whoa. What? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. I got that poor girl.
Famously called film.
Aquela
I held
garota
up
é
my
sua melhor
hand.
amiga.
And then I was back here.
These pieces of
I already heard this lecture.
From light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again.
Agora que ela
And if Victoria's phone rings,
Ah,
this is real.
sério, tá.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller, blur.
Can I actually reverse time?
There you go, Victoria.
I did it. I actually
Give me
did
an
it.
example of a photographer who perfectly
human
captured the
time
human
machine.
condition in black and white. Anybody?
Max,
Bueller?
still the same
Diane
stupid
Arbus.
picture.
There you
Keep
go,
it together,
Victoria.
Max.
Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless
What if
faces.
when I took my selfie,
Totally
Jefferson
haunted
asked
by
me
the
a
eyes of those
question?
sad mothers and children.
If he does again,
She saw
I'll
human
notice this for
torture,
real.
right? And frankly, it's bullshit.
Tirar essa selfie logo.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
Couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Estou passando mal. Não adianta o que eu falar, não vai
I'm
dar em
sorry.
nada, né? Então,
I
vou
feel
falar.
sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror.
Mano, a Victoria
Now
tá
you're
muito
totally
estranha,
stuck in the
véi.
retro
A
zone.
Victoria tá muito
Sad face.
estranha.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Hungarian
and
process
give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular for...
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everybody. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event.
I wish we didn't.
want to represent
I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel.
yourself out there in the world.
Thanks, Max.
No matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your intro.
Moço, eu só preciso ir no banheiro. Qual que é a dificuldade?
I'd never let one of photography's few...
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you. This process, but I also want everybody...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria.
sorry.
Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography...
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Vamos falar essa menina.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this, bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, I need a hammer to break it open.
Control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! This than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they? No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Tá louco.
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never figure out what he's thinking. Does he hate?
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm
Bem
just a little
tá,
worried
bem
about
mais
my
finge que tá
future.
bem.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about?
Realmente,
You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Ah, cara, ó, eu vou fazer a escolha certa.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around
Para.
in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom.
É claro
So
que
what
você
happened
pensou na
next?
gente, é óbvio.
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now.
Should I rewind and change my story?
Não, não quero que você mude. Eu escolhi isso, pô, minha escolha, tá ligado? A minha escolha, eu escolho o que eu quero. Ué, e o que tem? Já deu 40 minutos e vamos esperar logar, dá fazer o login que eu vou finalizar esse vídeo. Tá? Esse vídeo barra essa live, porque já tá longo já. E se eu for continuar coisando, assistindo, vai dar mais de 1 hora, né? Daí não tem como eu... Entendeu, né, pô? Vamos lá. Tem um espectador assistindo a live. Enfim, Life is Strange Remaster. Eu fui o primeiro a gravar, o primeiro a fazer live, né? Nenhuma Lanzoca fez ainda, eu acho. Vou olhar aqui agora, né? Que eu não tô pegando a Lanzoca do Life is Strange Remaster, né? É verdade, né? Como ele ainda não fez, eu tô aqui em primeiro lugar.
Prescott, please come to office. Thank you.
Então é isso. Espero que vocês tenham gostado do vídeo de hoje, galera. Esse foi o vídeo mais aguardado, mais esperado por mim fazer. Espero que vocês tenham gostado de Life is Strange Remastered aqui no canal. O que eu posso falar? Eu posso falar para você deixar o seu like, se inscrever no canal e deixar o joinha, porque o primeiro a trazer Life is Strange Thunderstorm, Life is Strange Remaster, o 1 aqui no canal, aqui na Twitch. Tô olhando aqui, foi o primeiro. Então é isso aí, galera. Valeu, falou e fui. Até mais!